All right, so I have some information that I want to get to you, and we have some new Q posts. So stick with me. I'm reading off my notes. I'm reading off my PC. So it's a little scatterbrained. I do not have all the information, but I have some that I wanted to put out to get feedback and get people to start adding on because, as you know, you guys know more than me. All right, so okay, let me actually scroll up here because a lot of the information that I have now. Q just posted right now, and he said, "Do you believe in coincidences?" And then he left a picture of him, Sheriff Scott Israel, and Hillary Clinton. Now, one thing I want to say about Scott Israel is that apparently he lives close to Debbie Wasserman Schultz, and seems like they're in cahoots. Back in November, I learned of a discussion, and then also back in January, there was something about a discussion. Hold on, let me get rid of that. Okay, so there's that. There's Scott Israel and then Hillary Clinton, and then you have a connection with Debbie Wasserman Schultz. Now, moving to this one that was today in the morning, you have more than you know. This is why we are here. Great job, Patriot. Watch the speech. We are talking to you. Proofs only meant for you. Q. And then right here in Anon, that was in response to an Anon saying, pretty sure we found our Hezbollah connection. And then this gives a link to indictments. And they were indicting somebody called Mahid El Amir. And he's a family doctor in New Jersey. He died on February 15th, 2017 in an Uber from a heart attack. But in the court indictment, he was money laundering in his son's names. And that is in reference to this Q post, that account number, 2391. That account number ends in 2391. And apparently that's Mahid El Amir. Now it says right here, just before sentencing, New Jersey doctor asked to revoke guilty plea. After federal prosecutors hit Dr. Mahat El Amir, so it's Medhat, Dr. Medhat El Amir, with a host of charges relating to his alleged failure to pay more than $500,000 in taxes to the IRS, the North Jersey urgent care physician signed a plea agreement last year admitting to two of the charges. On Tuesday, minutes before he was to learn if he would be going to prison on those charges, El Amir told U.S. District Judge Jose Linares that he wanted to plead not guilty. Quote, "I am innocent from day one," said El Amir, who was described in an indictment as a 60% owner in Immediate Care, which operates two urgent care centers in Jersey City, and one in North Bergen. Asked by Linares why he signed the plea deal if he was innocent, El Amir, 61, of Saddle River, said he was under pressure from the attorney. El Amir said he was embarrassed to tell the court earlier that he wanted to revoke the plea deal. His attorney, Samuel DeLucia from Jersey City, shook his head and said he advised El Amir against changing his mind. He also denied pressuring El Amir, saying he had just learned Tuesday that El Amir wanted to back out of the plea deal. Still, El Amir told Linares that he has excellent relationship with DeLuca. "Now you're confusing me," Linares said. DeLuca said he wanted no part of the last-minute change of plans and asked Linares to release him from the case. The judge then asked El Amir if he had another lawyer. El Amir said he had one in mind, but would not tell Linares the lawyer's name. Linares noted that El Amir has been represented by at least 4 lawyers in the case already. He gave El Amir 2 weeks to get a new lawyer and said After that, he would set a schedule for attorneys to argue whether El Amir should be allowed to rescind the deal. Assistant U.S. Attorney Deborah Gannett, and there's that name, Assistant U.S. Attorney Deborah Gannett, Gannett, Gannett. That's been in the Q post, Gannett, I think, right? Said prosecutors will oppose any motion to do so. The 2 counts to which El Amir pleaded last year carry a prison term of up to 8 years, a fine and restitution of $502,160, the amount he allegedly owed in back taxes. If the court accepts his bid to plead not guilty, El Amir would face charges on all 8 counts, including hindering the administration of the IRS, 4 counts of tax evasion, and 3 counts of failing to file a tax return. Again, if found guilty, the first charge carries a prison term of up to 3 years, and the other charges carries prison terms of up to 5 years each, as well as fines. In his indictment, prosecutors alleged that El Amir took millions of dollars of revenue from the emergency care centers to check cashing stores, then distributed much of the money to a dozen bank accounts he controlled. It said he used the funds to pay college tuition for his children, to make mortgage payments on the Saddle River house, and for other personal purposes. The indictment also says El Amir transferred the house in 2005 to his sister for $2.5 million to keep the property out of the reach of the IRS. In each of the years in question, from 2007 through 2010, El Amir's income never went below $503,000, the indictment says. According to a record of his plea deal, El Amir admitted to the allegations laid out in the indictment, but blamed his accountant for mistakes on his income tax filings. Okay? So, is this what Q is alluding to? Why is Hussein traveling the globe? Then he says money, 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 millions of dollars. Account. He gives 2 accounts here. One of them is highlighted. Where did the money come from? How do you destroy the most powerful country in the world? Direct attack? Covert operations by classified 59 number 241Q to infiltrate at highest level to destroy from within? Think game. Who are the players? What are the rewards? America for sale. Patriots in full control. We will make more public. Saudi Arabia was strategic. We know. That's in quotes. We know. And also do as we say or face consequences. That's also in quotes. These people are stupid. And February 15, 2017, it looks like he died of a heart attack inside of an Uber. And then this is the next Q post right here. Sheriff Scott Israel and Hillary Clinton. And I'm getting chatter that Scott Israel lives next to and talks with Debbie Wasserman Schultz a lot. That's all the information I have for you right now. This has been James from the Research Revolution. I'm out of here.